Hi, it's Honeycomb again. I'm obsessed with Domestic Girlfriend. It has literally ruined my life. So I decided to snoop online and see what everyone is saying. I can't even comprehend some of the comments posted. This editor likes to treat others as fools. She has a preference for a team, which was obvious long ago. Ridiculous hypocrisy. Hina is thick. I mean, okay, I guess. And then there's this. Actually, no. In the manga, she didn't have sex with Shu. If I remember correctly, she said she's doing with... She said she doing with Natsu at her first time. I mean, what? Okay. So wait, Hina's a virgin? Okay. And then there's... Hina doesn't like youngins. Also, Natsu was more mature than most of his classmates. I can't do this shit. Hold on. Hina doesn't like youngins. Also, Natsu was more mature than most... Hina doesn't like youngins. Also, Natsu was more mature than most of his classmates. Natsu was there for Hina in ways Shu couldn't be. Wow, I mean, Natsu's more mature for his age. Okay. Yikes. And then there's another one. Let's see. Who knows at this point? I just think it's pretty shitty on Sagawa's part to give Hina fans hope and then shit on them. It would also make sense for the pursuit of each of the main characters' goals, like Hina, family Natsuo, and career Ru. Career? Ru can't pursue her goal and would probably have to give it up if she keeps the baby. Basically, her character would be destroyed as she was unable to pursue the goal she'd had from day one. I mean, what? Okay. Like, they don't have daycare or... I guess women can stay in the kitchen. That's what that is for. Okay. I mean, this one was really jaw-dropping. Good day, everyone. I completed reading the last chapter, and let me share my notices about it. I see what the author tries to explain, and I like to share my thoughts about it properly. First of all, I like to notice that 259 chapter started from postulation of a miracle. It was almost a miracle that Ru was getting pregnant because, as Ru postulated, they use protection, which is really effective nowadays. So Ru's baby will be born because of the miracle. I'll explain further why it's so important. But let's consider this sequentially. So, after several pages where Ru thought whether she should call Natsu or not, the truth was revealed. Finally, Ru told him about the baby. Natsu was happy to hear about it because Natsu is a kind person and he loves that new life will be brought in this world. So Natsu's reaction could be explained with the following quote. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading the... Natsu realizes that even if they committed the sin with Ru, the new life redeems it, and his intentions were sincere. He always wanted to help his family at any cost, as I mentioned earlier. Moreover, I like to point out the following moment. Did you notice that Ru got pregnant only after the death of Natsu-sensei? It's not a coincidence. Death needs life, and life needs... I'm trying to be serious with this shit. It's not a coincidence. Death needs life, and life needs death. These processes are deeply related to each other. When Natsu was unfaithful to Hina... Okay, what? Alright. And produced new life with Ru, Togen got more sick. So it could be considered that the baby somehow drained Togen's life. Oh, I get it, because the sin. Oh, wow. Very informative. We remember that all his life, Togen-sensei created imaginary world. Fuck! Okay. All his life, Togen-sensei created imaginary worlds because he was a writer. And we could see him as a creator. But from the other side, Hina got a part of his power, when she helped Natsuo to become a writer again. So she may be considered as the spirit. The baby who Ru carries belongs to Natsuo. The Natsuo is the father. And the baby is his son. And in the center of this picture is dying Togen Sensei, whose power was divided into 3 parts: Hina, Natsuo, and the baby. So I see here a deep metaphysical symbolism, which could be described with another quote. And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. So Hina symbolizes faith, Natsu belongs to love, and the baby? The symbol of future is hope. So Ru's role here is a carrier for Togen's talent. And as I explain a lot of times, her relationship with Natsu is simple. Unlike the relationship with Hina, which is really complex and platonic. What the fuck did I just read? I think I'm gonna stay away from the internet for a while. I think that's what I'm going to do.